Okay, I've got many vending stories, but I'm going to tell you how it all got started. I was at a friend's party, Memorial Day weekend, 1997, and I'm having a great time. My buddy Jed, who was the manager at a concession stand at Camden Yards, asked me, "Hey Mark, can you give me a month of your time? I got these young kids, they're quitting on me, they're leaving early, just give me a month, Mark." I said, "Jed, what would you like me to do?" He says, "Sell lemonade iced tea, that's all you need to do." I said, "Okay." So he gives me a start date, I get there, and when I get there, he hands me a rack. I said, "Jed, what am I supposed to do with this? I thought I'd be behind a concession stand." He says, "I knew once I got you here, you'd help me out." I said, "Jed," so he said to me, "This is what you do. You're gonna sell lemonade for me. You put one in on the bottom, one in on top, mix the sugar, the lemonade, and the ice like that." They put me all the way up in the nosebleeds, section 320 to 330. So I'm going very generic, up and down, lemonade, who here wants one here? Hands go up, pick it up, do it like he said to me. Well, after 3-4 days, I'm making no money. My legs, my back, everything's aching on me. Next thing I know, I make no tips. I'm like, "Jed, you son of a gun." So about the 4th or 5th day, they move me down by the third base dugout, down by the primo seats. Third base dugout to the end of the left field foul pole. It was on one of those 98-degree days, 100% humidity here in Baltimore. So I go down very generic. I'm like counting down the days when this is going to end. All of a sudden, 98 degrees, 100% humidity. I'm going down there, humping up and down. Lemonade, who wants one here? Hand goes up, I want one. Well, I don't know if you know, but in between innings, sometimes they'll play music. Music's going off, I'm not having fun. So I picked up the lemonade, and if you happen to be in front of me, I said, "You want it? You're gonna get it now." So I took it and started shaking with my body. I said, "You want it? You're gonna get it now. Pass it down, baby." Next thing I know, 15, 20, 30 people start, "I want a lemonade, I want a lemonade, I want a..." They all wanted lemonades. Next thing I know, it's getting out of control. 1 week, 2 weeks, I'm thinking, this isn't gonna last. There's no way. This is just a novelty. Next thing you know, it's the Jumbotron starts picking me up. People from out of town, San Francisco, LA, "We saw you on the Jumbotron, we saw you on ESPN. Next thing you know, it's getting out of control. Well, I get a call, not me personally, but a call down the management from the owner of the Orioles. He goes to management, he says, "What in the world is this guy doing? He's acting like a fool." Well, the manager picks up the sales, and he looks at the charts, he says, "Psh, wow, he can do whatever he wants. Those sales are off the charts. He's having fun, he's creating a vibe." Bam! And that's the history of how I got started as the lemonade shaking guy. And now it is 19 years later, and I do beer, peanuts, hot dogs, just using my energy and just creating a lot of fun at the stadium, creating the vibe. And that's how we get started at Lemonade Shaking Guy at the stadium. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah.